Hello guys, and welcome to this football manager experiment that I'm going to be doing with my local team, Stevenage. So yeah, basically what this is going to be is basically that's League 1. If I go into League 2 and click on Stevenage, basically what I've done is, once it loads, I have given them a whole new stadium. If anyone knows, well, if anyone from my school knows about Mosbury Way, yeah, that's basically the road that my school's down, so you can go pedo on me if you want. But yeah, that's the road that my school is down. And yeah, basically if we go into general, I made their reputation really high, and look at the estimated value, 923 million. So basically what this is going to be is I'm going to see how far I can get to Stevenage, or how far Stevenage can get and when they're finally going to flop. They've got so much money, so basically I want to see what year they flop in, and I'm just going to holiday through the seasons. This episode will probably be about 3 seasons. I'm going to skip ahead, but I'll be stopping every transfer window, well, at the end of every transfer window. But yeah, that's the only this lot of the Stevenage is the only database I've changed. For proof, I'll just quickly go Premier Division. Yeah, so as you see, everyone's normal. My actual favourite team, Tottenham, is all normal. So as you can see, less reputation than Stevenage as well. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next part, and it will be the end of the it will be like September, no, it will be like August. I can't even remember when it ends, but yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, I may have lied. Like I said in the last clip, I said that I was going to go on holiday to the end of what's it called? At the end of the first transfer window, but I lied. So yeah, so if we look at Stevenage now, actually go to their league. Empire Merchants League 2, it's quite bad, isn't it? It is. So I'm assuming they're going to be, yeah, they're top. They've lost twice to AFC Wimbledon and Exeter. Exeter second and Wimbledon are 14th. Is the bottom. Crawley. We will look at the other leagues, don't worry, but yeah. So if we go to transfer history, you can see that they've loaned out half their team basically. Like, some decent players have gone out on loan, like Dale Gorman's gone to Kidderminster. He's actually quite good in real life, Dale Gorman. Rodale Gorman's gone to Barrow. I don't know if he's there in real life. I actually think he might be. It's nice ground. Very nice ground. But yeah, that's quite cool. But they've brought in the likes of Johnny Williams, Harry Maguire from Hull City. He's a pretty ugly guy, to be honest. Sorry if you, well, hopefully he doesn't see this. I doubt he'd see it, but anyway, he's actually a really good signing. If you are a lower league club and you have a bit of money to spend, he's a good signing. I know that for a fact because I did it. Oh, and interestingly, they actually have signed Luke Freeman back from Bristol City. As you see, he started from Arsenal, and we just bought him, and we've just brought him back, which is really interesting because he was actually really good at Stevenage in the when he was with us. Unfortunately, obviously, he left. But yeah, they've signed Sean McDonald from Bournemouth, which is quite a good signing. George Vaughan, he's actually a pretty good player. Who did he used to play for? I know he used to play for Derby, but who's he played for in his career? He played for mainly West Brom a bit, but he barely played. He played like 10 times for West Brom. Yeah, 10 times for West Brom. Was at Derby for a few years and then came back to Stevenage. He's having a good season, which is quite good to see because obviously it helps them. That's a very interesting thing is Colo Torre has joined Stevenage on loan from Liverpool, which is really interesting actually, because he's actually a really good player in real life. And yeah, and Danny Lafferty from Burnley, obviously he's been on loan at Rotherham last season, the season before this actual season. Cordoba Florian. I've heard good things about his personal foot manager. He's played for a few clubs, mainly in the second Spanish league, but oh well. Peter Crouch as well on loan from Stoke City. I guess because of the reason that him not being played at Stoke is because they've got good players. They signed a Nikolai Mihailov, which I did when I wasn't recording, and I did a save exactly the same. I just want to see who they were going to sign. They signed this guy then as well, and basically he's a good goalkeeper. He's played for a good number of teams. Liverpool probably the most interesting of them all, but then obviously went on loan 3 seasons in a row. 3 seasons in a row till signing for FC Wednesday, and playing there for 2 years, joining Verona in Italy, and then joining the Turkish league, and finally back in England after quite a few years out of it. Solly March from Brighton, that's an interesting signing. He's quite a good player, and yeah, that's good. But I will see you at the end of the January transfer window, and then we'll go to the end of the season. So see you in a second. Okay guys, it's the end of the transfer window. As you can see, Stevenage have won 22 times, and obviously still only lost twice, which is really good to see, really. Now we get to see who they've signed, and we'll have a look at the other leagues as well. So 97 million spent. They've bought Gnabry, is the one that jumps out at me initially, from Arsenal. And then Jan as well, that's a big one as well. Callum Chambers, who they also signed in the one where I did it on my own. That is an interesting signing. Roberto Torres from Asana. I've heard he's a good player. I've used him in a couple of my saves, but he was never really an impact player in the higher leagues, lower leagues. But Jordi Massip, that is a big signing. Good goalkeeper from Barcelona as well, which is absolutely insane, really. It's only 700k for him as well. But 97 million spent for a team in League 2 is unheard of, obviously. But yeah, we'll have a look at the Premier Division. Oh, actually, we'll have a look at the schedule. Obviously, friendly. Oh, what have I done? Okay, friendly-wise, they've had big teams because of their reputation, and they've not even done really that bad. Like against the bigger sides, obviously they've done bad. But SC20 away, a 1-1 draw is always decent. Got knocked out to QPR in the Capital One Cup first round. Beat Leyton Orient here. Smashed Dagenham and Redbridge. They only lost 1-0 in the 40th minute. Away from home. Cambridge in the quarter-final. Only 1-0 win though. Port Vale in the second round. Luton away, which I've been to. Oh, I hate Luton, but I've been to their actual away game this season in real life. And then they lost the game. Then they drew with Reading here, and then unfortunately lost in the replay, which I'm kind of annoyed about, because in my first season in the actual, in my personal one that I did, they actually got to the final of the FA Cup and lost like 5-0 to Arsenal, but still they got to semi-finals. And then Jan was there getting the goal to Plymouth, I believe that was, yeah. And then they won 2-0 at home. Insane. But yeah, we'll have a look at the Premier League now. Man City top, and that's a bit of a surprise because they're 7 points clear at the top. They're almost running away with it. They've lost to both North London clubs, Tottenham and Arsenal. West Brom only winning 3 matches in 23, which is embarrassing. I thought one of the 3 wins for West Ham, which is even more surprising considering the fact they're only bottom 3 on this, which is insane. This might be a really long video, by the way, and I apologise for that. But they've won against Man United at home. Aston Villa are there, Leicester 10th. But let's see Tottenham bring in, because obviously I'm a Tottenham fan. Transfer history, they're bringing Correa on loan, Regani on loan, Vagquez, and Ziyech. That's quite cool. And they sold Mr. Dembele to Real Madrid. Wow. Hasn't even played a match with them yet. 2 matches. Because obviously I don't have all the leagues on. I only have like a couple of them. Because I don't like having loads on. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you at the end of the season, and we can have a little post-season thing. This might be actually a one-season episode. I apologise for that because I've gone really in depth, really with it. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, okay, sorry about that. We are back. As you can see, Man City won the Premier League. Tottenham, who was second, came fourth. Only 3 points behind Arsenal, but with relatively really bad goal difference. But oh well, Newcastle interestingly coming sixth, but that's not what we're really worrying about. So let's go down one. The championship was teams that went up. Were QPR, Burnley, and Fulham. Fulham actually had an awful season in real life, but yeah, Nottingham Forest narrowly staying up. But yeah, so if we go, they got one less point than they actually do in real life. League One, Barnsley won the playoffs. So Bradford, Wigan, Barnsley, Mill didn't go up, which was surprising. Port Vale, Bury, Crewe, and unfortunately Blackpool went down. Portsmouth won the playoffs in League Two. Stevenage won the league. Leyton Orient, Oxford, Portsmouth joining them. Dagenham, Redbridge, who in real life actually got relegated, and Crawley went down. But yeah, if we have a look at Stevenage, I believe they won the Johnson Smith Trophy. Oh, what did I do? I broke it. Is that fixed? Date. I want it sorted by date. There you go. Okay. Okay. What's happened? Where's the final? Okay, this is really frustrating me now. Your defense terrified or neutrals on fire. Okay, you fix yourself? Well, I'm assuming they won. Where is the final gone? Okay, I can't find it now, but yeah, I was looking just a minute ago at it, and they had won the Johnson Smith Trophy. Anywho, Jay Simpson getting the top goal scorer, Harry Maguire and Christie both onto the average rating list. And assists, not really bothered. No Stevenage players though in the goals or assists. Vanarama Nashville is coming up. Grimsby beat Eastleigh in the final. So Cheltenham and Grimsby going up, who hopefully is what happens in real life. Cheltenham already up, hopefully Grimsby up. Bromley, Altrincham, Welling and Guildsley all went down in the Vanarama National North. Solihull Moors lost 3-1 to Boston, so Boston are up. Stockport also going up, only on 68 points though. A bit confusing that. Because they have 14 games as well, which is mental. Harrogate going down, along with Brackley and Corby. Vanarama South, whoever's interested. Whitehawk beats Oxford City. Where was that even played? The enclosed ground. Whose is this? Oh, it was played at Whitehawk Stadium. That seems a bit fair. Anyway, league table. Maidenhead and Whitehawk going up. Chelmsford, Basingstoke and Western Supermare going down. So yeah, that's the first season done. I'm going to end the video here. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see a part 2, let me know. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.